Bo here, Circle B Farms. Today we're doing a peach cobbler in a Dutch oven on the grill. Give you the recipe. It's real simple. You need 2 sticks of butter, 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of self-rising flour. Mix your sugar, milk, and flour together. Put your 2 sticks of butter in the bottom of your Dutch oven. But I always like to spray my Dutch oven with some non-stick spray first. Pour your can of peaches in, pour your mixture on top, and there you go. Let me show you what we got here. Looks pretty good. A friend of mine gave me this recipe. She makes them all the time, and they are lovely. Here is the before. Got my fire going here. I'm going to set the Dutch oven on. On the fire, let me get it set up here. I'll be right with you. Alright, smoke's rough, sorry guys. Got this thing on the Dutch oven. I'm going to let it start heating up. I got me some extra coals over here starting. And I'm going to set my chimney down, put the lid on this, get me some coals on top of my lid. We'll let this thing start cooking. I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, I got a few coals on my lid because I didn't realize my chimney didn't light a while ago. Anyway, I got good coals under chimney on my lid, and if we need to slow this thing down when it starts, I can pull my grate over to me. But if you rotate, remember, you rotate the oven one way, the lid the other way. But we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Let's let this thing start warming up and baking. We'll be right back. Now guys, I'm not using many coals on the bottom of this. I used some leftover hardwood from where I was smoking the chuck roast that I had in my offset smoker. Had some hardwood, it was still burning, so I just took it, pulled it out, stuck it under here. That'll get the bottom hot. This way you can control your heat. We're just gonna let her smoke for a little while. We'll let her cook for a little bit. Be right back with you. Got the lid off for y'all. You can see it starting to. Alright guys, you don't want to leave me. Alright guys, as you can tell, she's starting to thicken up and bubble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate my lid. And then I'm going to rotate the Dutch oven real quick. Be right back with you. And then we'll go from there. Alright guys, I went ahead and pulled the grate out of the grill while I was off camera there for a second. Had a slight issue rotating because of my legs, so I just pulled the grate out. Set her down on the coal, so I just got to keep a closer watch. But I will be right back with y'all. Alright guys, let's check in on this, see what it looks like. Move this handle out of the way. Alright, she's getting a little warm, so I'm going to set her off the coals and leave the lid on it and let it cook. As you can see, there's a hot spot, so I'm going to rotate. First, let's rotate it. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, I pulled it out of the grill because it's warm. So I'm just going to take and stick the top on it and brown it up. I didn't want to burn it, so here's what we're going to do. Let the bottom cool. I'm going to add a few coals to the top to brown it, and she should be about done. As you can see, I've got her sitting on the concrete here. No bottom coals, just top coals. I added a few more. Give it a few minutes and check it, and then if it looks like it's still runny and not thickening up, I'll add a few outside coals to the concrete here to back the heat down, back some off the top. We about got this. Be right. Alright guys, let's see what she looks like here. She's starting to brown up nice. So I'm going to rotate this lid, put the heat right there for a few minutes. Then we start backing the heat off the top, put a little more on the sides, and this thing will be done here in just a minute. Alright guys, let's give this thing a check, see how it looks. She's pretty, she's golden brown. So what we're going to do is I'm going to dump all the coals off top of the Dutch oven, take the heat completely away from it, and just let it finish itself right here in the oven with no coals. So we'll be right back and show you the end result. Guys, got all the coals off the lid, so I'll give you one more look. She's nice, she's golden brown, looks pretty. Remember, like, subscribe, and share, and thank y'all for watching.